My topic is relationships. It's funny because I felt like relationships was always one of the most important things to business. And recently I watched a video where they did a statistic or a study at Harvard, and they basically said all of business, sales, any type of growth is all going to be relationship building. Talked a lot about the customer interaction, how face-to-face and marketing products and services, everything was going to be based off of relationships. And the way I kind of broke it down into three main topics, this is from things that I've seen work as a leader, but then also as a mentee from my mentors. Number one was always having the true interest of the people that you're leading or mentoring. One thing that I messed up as a leader very early on was that I always tried to motivate people through my goals. So talking about my aspirations, what I wanted to accomplish. And yes, people can root for you and cheer for you, but they're not going to work as hard, and it's not going to be as long lasting, or it's not going to dig deep as if it was their own goals or their own passion. So the first thing and the part of the relationship side that I would always say is mentor people through their goals. I kind of joke around with the guys that I mentor of like, are you going to want to retire my mom and dad? Probably not, but you're going to want to retire your mom and dad. Everybody's always going to work harder for their own goals and their own passion. The second thing I would say, which is definitely very, very important, you hear it a lot, but guys and girls don't know how much you care until you show them. And that to me was something that was always important. And it's not just the time. I think people misunderstand this, especially, maybe in like the corporate America type field, because it's mainly a job, right? You show up, you do your hours, you do your work. There's not a lot. You might know people on a name-to-name basis. You might go to a holiday party together, but you don't truly know about the person that you're working with. And if you really want to build a long-lasting business partnership, it's important to be able to spend time with those people. And the people that I'm closest to, with my mentees and my mentors, I've spent the most time outside of the office with them. I've gone to kids' birthday parties. I've been to christenings, birthdays. I've been to weddings. I've been to on vacations, all different stuff outside. Really knowing people, what they care for, not only just knowing them, their career and that aspect of it, but also understanding, their goals and their vision, getting to know what's important to them personally as well as career side. And then the last and final part I would say about relationships is you have to understand that in order to be hard or tough on somebody, and I do think that's necessary if you want to make somebody successful, is you do have to be tough on them, but they have to know that it comes from a good place. I feel like a lot of people try to be that tough coach without having the relationship, and that's kind of when you come off maybe condescending or like you don't care. So one of the most important parts of being a good mentor for somebody is being tough on them, but you have to have those relationships and that care, right? Whether that's the one-on-ones or whether that's, certain things that you do with that person. But those would be the three main topics that I would see are key for you to be able to build business partnerships and really good relationships in business.